Hello everyone, so welcome you all to Ishok Tutorials. So now you are going to learn exercise 2.2, and in the previous video you have studied about exercise 2.1, and we are dealing with mathematics of class 9. So as you can see the question on the board, it says that find the value of polynomial of the given polynomial. So what is the given polynomial out here? It is 5x minus 4x squared plus 3. So how are we going to do it? Any idea? No issues. I will teach you. So here, see, how many questions are given here? 1, 2 and 3, right? 3 questions are given. So here in this expression or in this polynomial, in place of x, you have to put all the values given here one by one. So let me show you the first one how to do it, right? Watch here. So solution number 1, they have given x is equal to 0, and we have to use this polynomial, right? So what is this? This is 5x minus 4x squared plus 3. So let me bring it down here, or else I'll just directly do it. Alright, I'll just put the value of 0. X is equal to 0. So 5, in place of x I will write 0. In place of x I will write 0 minus 4. Then here x square, again I will write 0 square. 0 square plus 3. Now 5 into 0 is 0, right? And again 0 square and 4 into 0, again it is 0. So you'll get 0 here, you'll get 0 here. So only thing left here is plus 3. So this is your required value of polynomial for number 1, that is x is equal to 0. Right. Now let us continue with number 2, where the value of x is given to be minus 1. Alright, let's continue. So write down here 5. In place of x you are going to write minus 1, so minus 1 here, then minus, then again 4, then in place of x you are going to write minus 1 again, right? Minus 1 whole square plus 3. So 5 into minus 1 will be minus 5, right? Minus 5 here. Then here you write, as of now you just write here 4, minus 4. Then here minus into minus, 1 square, right? 1 square. So 1 square is 1, but the sign will change to positive, which means it will become 1 here. So no need to write only. When you multiply minus 4 into plus 1, you are going to get minus 4 only, right? So no need to do that. Forget about this. Now you have plus 3. So now here you continue. Minus minus, it will be plus, right? So 5 plus 4 will be 9. 9 minus 3. Oh, 9 plus 3, yes. Minus 5 minus 4, you get minus 9 and plus 3. So minus 9 plus 3, what is the value? It is minus 6. Yes, good. So you are going to get minus 6 here. Now let us continue with number 3, where the value of x is given to be 2. Right? So here we continue. That is 5. In place of x we are going to write this 2. 2 minus 4, in place of x again we are going to write 2 square plus 3. So 5 into 2 is how much? 10, right? 10. Then minus, then this one 4, 2 into 2 is how much? It is 4, right? 4 plus 3. Now 10, you write the same thing here, 10. Then minus 4 into 4 will be minus 16, right? Minus 16 you get here, and plus 3. Plus 3. So you plus both the positive numbers, that is 10 plus 3, how much you will get? 13, right? 13 minus 16. So how much you get? 13 minus 16, you get 3, correct? Again minus 3. So this is your required answer, right? So we are done with question number 1, sub number 1, 2, 3. Now let's continue question number 2. So now question number 2, number 1. Here what they are asking us to do, find the p of 0, p of 1 and p of 2 for each of the given polynomials. So how are we going to do that? See, we have to do this, we have to solve this particular problem 3 times, alright? One time p of 0, one time p of 1 and one time p of 2. Alright, so how do we do it? We will do it like this. Alright, first of all, let us do it as p of 0. So in place of y, we are going to put 0. So what is that? 0 square minus 0 plus 1. So 0 minus 0, everything is 0. Here you get how much? You get only plus 1, right? Now the next one, we put p of 1. So when we put the value as p of 1, in place of y, we are writing 1. So what do we do here? Let's see. In place of y, so y squared, which means 1 square minus 1 plus 1, right? Minus 1 plus 1. So now here, what do you see? 1 square is 1. This is plus 1, this is plus 1, so 2, right? 2 minus 1. So what do you get? You get again 1, right? What do you get? You get 1. We will do the p of 2. So when we are doing p of 2, which means in place of y you are going to write 2. So 2 square minus 2 plus 1. So 2 square is how much? 2 square is 4, right? 4 you get here, minus 2 plus 1. Now 4, this is positive, right? 4 and 1 are positive, so 4 plus 1, how much you get? You get 5. 5 minus 2, what you get? You get equal to be 3, right? So this is your answer. So this is just problem number 1. So problem number 1 itself we have solved with p of 0, p of 1 and p of 2, right? Similarly, the next number also we will do it in the same manner, right? All this, everything will remain the same except this question number will change. This also has the same formula. So first we are going to take p of 0. So p of 0. So wherever you see t alphabet will be replaced by 0. So here 2 plus c, t is there, which means we will write here 0 plus 2. Then again t is here, which means 0 square minus again t here, so 0 cube. Alright, now 2 plus, then here see, 2 into 0 will always be 0, so forget about all this, you forget. So this is 0, this is 0, this is 0, so which means you're going to get how much here? You're going to get 2, right? Now p of 1, let us see what we get. So in place of 2 you write 2 plus, in place of t you write 1 plus 2, in place of t again you write 1 square minus 1 cube. Alright, yes. So you do it like this now. You plus this 2, how much you get? 3 plus this 1 square is 1, so 2 into 1 is 2 minus 1. So now you got here 5 minus 1, which means it is 4, right? Right. Now continue p of 2. So p, in place of t you write 2 plus, in place of t you write 2 plus 2, in place of t you write 2 square minus, in place of t you write 2 cube. Alright, now you get what? You get 2 plus 2 plus 2, what do you get? Alright, forget about this one now, you just plus this to 4 you get, right? 4 plus 2, then 2 into 2 is how much? 4, right? 2 into 2 is how much? 4. So you wrote this 4 here, minus 2 into 2 into 2, because it's a cube, right? So now you will write it like this, 4 plus 2 into 4 is 8 minus alright, minus only everywhere. So minus into minus into minus into minus, then you'll get 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, right? So you got how much here? 8. Now plus these two numbers, what do you get? You get 12. 12 minus 8, 4, right? So here So here you get 4, right? Now let us continue with number 3. All right, number 3 we have, again in place of x you are going to put 0 first. P of 0 means 0 cube. 0 into 0 into 0, everything is 0, right? So you're going to get here 0 only. Now P of what? P of 1. So in place of x we are going to put 1. So 1 into 1 into 1 is 1 only, right? So we get here 1. Alright, now P of 2. This one, P of 2. So in place of x we have to write what? 2 cube. So 2 into 2 into 2, how much you get? 2 into 2 into 2, you get 8. So this one is 8. So 0, 1, 8, right? So these are your answers. Alright, so now we have the last number, that is number 4. So let's see how we do it. So this is also the same only, right? Same only. So how do we do it? We will write P of 0 first. So P of 0. So wherever x is there, we will put what? We are going to put 0, right? So here 0 minus 1, 0 plus 1. So what do we get? 0 minus 1 is minus 1 into 0 plus 1 is 1, which means it is minus 1. You're going to get here minus 1, right? You have P of 1. P of 1. So you put in place of x, you put 1, right? Which is 1 minus 1, 1 plus 1. Now 1 minus 1 is what? 0, right? And 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 into 0 is what? 0. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. You know it, right? Now the last one, P of 2. So P of 2, you write here, that is in place of x you put 2. So 2 minus 1 and 2 plus 1. Alright, 2 minus 1 and 2 plus 1. So you get here 2 minus 1 is 1. Then 2 plus 1 is 3. So 1 into 3 or 3 into 1 is 3. So this is your required answer. Alright, so now let us continue with number 4. Right? So what do we have here? Verify the followings, whether they are the zeros of polynomial or not. Right? So we have to do that. So here the value of x is given to be minus 1 by 3. So wherever in this polynomial you see x, you have to replace that x with minus 1 by 3. Alright, so how do we do it? We just observe carefully. So here we'll be writing it like this. P of, see, we have to use, see here, use x, right? X. So in place of x we are going to write this minus 1 by 3. P of 1 by 3 equals 3. Then see, in place of x we are going to put this, that is minus 1 by 3 plus 1. Now we will do the calculation. So you can just cut it off, this one, this 2, you can just cut off, right? So what is left here? Minus 1 plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1, what do you get? 0, right? You get 0. So that's why we can say that x equal to minus 1 by 3 is equal to the 0 of polynomial. Alright, it is the 0 of the given polynomial. So we should get here 0. Alright, so when we get a 0 here, it means it is a 0 of the given polynomial. Alright, so now we have come to the next number, that is number 2. Similarly, we have to do as we have done the previous sum. Alright, so how do we do it? So P of, in place of x we are going to put 4 by 3. 4 by 5, right? We are going to put in place of x 4 by 5, right? So here we have 5. In place of x we are going to write 4 by 5 minus pi. This is pi, right? Pi. Now this 5 you can cancel, right? You can cancel it off. So you are left with what? You are left with 4 minus pi. Is this a 0? No, this is not 0. This is 4 minus pi, right? So that's why it is not the 0 of the given polynomial. Therefore, we can say this one is not a 0 of polynomial. Not a 0 of polynomial, right? Now we will do number 3. So similarly we will do, but yes, here the value of x is given to be 1 and minus 1. So we have to solve this one how many times? 2 times, right? 2 times we have to solve them. So first p of let us take x to be 1 first. P of 1 equal to 1 square minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is how much? It is 0, right? We know that means this is a 0 of the given polynomial. Let's see now minus 1. So p of minus 1 equal to, in place of x we will write here minus 1x then minus 1, right? So now what do we get here? Minus into minus is plus, so 1 into 1 is 1, then minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0, right? 1 minus 1 is 0. So you got here also 0, which means p of 1 and p of minus 1 is equal to 0 of the given polynomial. Well, so now we will solve number 4, right? So let's see how to solve it. Here also 2 times we have to solve. Once the value of x is given to be minus 1, and second time we will solve it 2. Alright, so how do we solve it? First we will take p of x as to be minus 1. So p of minus 1 equal to, here we will write what? Minus 1 plus 1, then again here minus 1 minus 2. Alright, so here what do you get? You get here 0, right? 0. Then here what do you get? Minus 3. So minus 3 into 0, what do you get? You get 0, right? So this is true. Then again let us see for 2. P of 2. So in place of x you put 2. 2 plus 1 and 2 minus 2. So here 2 plus 1 is 3 and 2 minus 2 is 1, 0, right? So here also you get 0, which means minus 1 and 2 are the zeros of the given polynomial, right? Which means x equals minus 1 and 2 are zeros of polynomial. We have this number 5, right? So number 5 is very easy, one-step process only. So what do we do? Solution. P of what we have to put in place of p? 0, right? Equal to, see, square is given x square, which means 0 square. So 0 into 0 equal to 0. So yes, this is, that is x equal to 0 is a 0 of the polynomial. So now let us solve the next number, that is number 6, right? So how do we solve it? Solution. Alright, p of, so the value of x we have to put here, that is minus m by l. Alright, so here l, in place of x we are going to put this value, that is minus m by l, then we have plus m. Now l into l is gone, right? Again we are left with minus m plus m. So this one is also gone, right? So what is left? Only 0 is left, which means yes, x equals minus m by l is a 0 of polynomial. Now we have number 7, so let us try to solve it, right? So here solution. So p of, first we will do with this one, right? P of 1 by root 3 equals 3. In place of x square we will put 1 by root 3, alright, minus 1. So what do we get? This is a square, right? so 3. So 1 into 1 is 1. Then root 3 into root 3 is 3 minus 1. So this 3 is gone, right? So what is left? 1 minus 1 equal to 0, right? Now we will put 3 is equal to, x is equal to 2 by root 3. So let us see. So p of 2 by root 3 equals what? This one. So this 3, then in place of x we will write 2 root over 3 whole square minus 1, 3. Then what do you get here? Here you get 2 into 2 is 4, root 3 into root 3 is 3, right? Minus 1. Then 3 gone. So now 4 minus 1 is how much? It is 3, right? So the conclusion is this one, that is 1 by root 3 is a 0 of the given polynomial, but 2 by root 3 is not the 0 of the given polynomial, right? Now we have the last question of this, question number 3, that is number 8. Alright, so let's see how do we solve it. So first we are going to write solution here, then p of, we are given the value to be half, right? So 2 half means x, in place of x we are going to write the value of x, that is half, right? Plus 1. 2 and 2 is gone, so 1 plus 1 equal to 2. So is this a 0 of the given polynomial? No. Now we have come to the last part of exercise 2.2, that is question number 4. So question number 4, sub number 1 we have here. We are going to solve that, but you need to know what we have to do here. So we are going to find again the zeros of the given polynomial. Alright, so how do we do it? Let's see. So first of all, we write here solution, right? Then p of x equals x plus 5, right? So this is given. So now you need to find the value of this x. So you try to put this x to the left hand side and take this. Alright, before that, x plus 5 equals 0, alright, you know. Then we will write x, we'll send this 5 to the right hand side. So see, on the left hand side the sign of this 5 was positive, but you know mathematically when it goes to the right hand side it will become what? It will become negative, right? Suppose if it was x minus 5 here, then when it goes to the other side it will become plus 5. But since it was plus 5 here, so when it goes to the right hand side it will become negative 5, right? So this is the required answer. You see this number 2. So if you have observed number 1 carefully, you will also understand that this is just the opposite of number 1, right? It was in question number 1 it was x plus 5, here it is x minus 5, right? So without even doing the calculation, you know that the answer is going to be plus 5, right? But still we will solve it. So you see solution, right? P of x equals x minus 5, then we have x minus 5 equals 0, then we have x equals to 5. Now see, this 5 has changed its sign from negative to positive. Why? Because it has gone to the right hand side, to the other side, right? So the sign changes. Alright, so you have to remember this. This is plus 5. Alright, number 3. So let us solve. Solution, right? So p of x equals 2x plus 5. You see this, right? And you know that we have to keep this x towards the left hand side, right? So how do we solve it? So alright, 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So 2x, we have to keep it on the left side and we have to take this 5 to the right hand side, so it will become minus 5, right? Since it was positive, so when it goes to the other side it will become negative. So here we have x equals minus 5, and this 2 will go to the right hand side, so what will it be? It will be 2, like this. So the value or the 0 you got is x equal to minus 5 by 2. Alright, well, now we have number 4. So let us solve. Solution, p of x equals 3x minus 2, right? Then after that, what do we do? we will write 3x minus 2 equals 0, right? Equals 0. Then we'll keep this 3x to the left hand side, and we'll send this minus 2 to the right hand side. That is, it will become plus 2 because it has changed its side from left hand side to right hand side, right? Now if we write x here, it will be 2 by 3 on the right hand side. So this is your required answer. Very easy and simple, right? So now we have number 5. So let us solve. It is very easy. I think it will be completed in one step. So p of x equals 3x, right? P of x equals to 3x. Now we will write here 3x equals 0. So x equals 0 by 3, which means the value of x is 0. So this is the value of 0, right? This is the 0 of the required polynomial. Alright, we have number 6. So let us solve. Solution. So how do we do it? So here we have p of x equals ax. Alright, then we will write here ax equals 0, which means the value of x is 0, right? 0 divided by a. So x equals 0, right? So this is the required 0 of the given polynomial, right? So now the next we have the last number, that is number 7. So what we have here? Solution. Alright, solution. So p of x equals cx plus d equals to 0. Alright, so cx plus d equals 0, then cx equals minus d, then x equals minus d by c. So this is the 0 of the required polynomial. So with this answer, we have come to the end of question number 4 of exercise 2.2 and also the end of exercise 2.2. In the next video, we will be continuing with exercise 2.3. So I hope you understood all the explanations I tried to give you. So thank you everyone for staying connected with the short tutorial.